I am here with Norm, and he is one of my students in the stock trading program that I do, and I'm just going to ask him a few questions about his experience with my program. Hi, Norm. How are you doing?
Just fine. How are you, Shannon?
I'm doing good, doing good. My first question is, how did you find out about my stock and option training program?
Well, I had actually been going through several web search sites looking for different types of programs, and really the ones I have found most interesting to me are the ones I have found on eBay.
Okay.
So as I went through and I came across yours, and then I read through the description of what you offered in the program, that's what interested me in it.
Okay. And why did you select this program? Was it just the structure that you liked?
Yeah, I tell you, it covered many of the bases I was looking for. I've been trading stocks for quite a long time, and about 5 years ago, I took over my 401k from Fidelity. I got very frustrated with them, and so for the last 5 years, I've been trading stocks very heavily.
Okay.
And this last go around with the market dropping, I just decided I need something with a little bit more structure to the way I was selecting stocks. And when I came across the write-up for your program, that's what really interested me in it.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, were you skeptical when you saw everything that you got for such a reasonable price?
Well, to be honest with you, I was a little skeptical. Sometimes, these offers, it seems like they promise more than what they can deliver. But actually, going through all the steps of the program, I think you have, you've met my expectation, and I think we've more than got our money's worth out.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I always want to make sure that I take care of people that way. That is a very big deal to me.
Once you kind of get into it, I think people are have more faith in you that you're not going to just rip them off for a bunch of money.
Ah.
Oh, I've heard horror stories about some of these guys that have paid $2,000 or $3,000, and I mean, it was almost like, they got your $2,000, and then they wanted you to spend another $2,000 or another $3,000 or another $5,000. It was like on and on and on, and it just. Some of the stuff you read on the internet about some of these companies, it's terrible.
That's very, very true. Would you recommend this program to anyone that wants to learn how to trade stocks and options successfully, whether they're a beginner or maybe they're trying to fine-tune how they trade now?
Well, actually, I have several friends that trade stocks, and they're starting to get into options.
Mm-hmm.
And I've explained your program to them. And I've even pointed them to the eBay website so they can kind of look through your write-up on the program. And I think a couple people are interested in, going through the class with you.
Oh, that's really good to know. Thanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're welcome.
And then my last question is the Wednesdays Traders Forum, which is something that you currently do. Do you feel like it's been a big help to successful trades that you've had or trades that you're looking at?
I tell you what, all of the online sessions have been great. The Wednesday session is really super. We kind of get a chance to hear, what you're thinking about as far as, selecting stocks and when you're going to get out and when you're going to get in and when you're going to get out. And I also like the feedback from the other people that are on the line with us. So I think it's been very beneficial.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad all of this has been really helpful for you, and I'm glad that everything is going really good for you. And I'm also very glad that you're one of my students. I think it's really nice to have you on the phone. You always bring really good life to the call, so I just want to make sure. I thank you, too, because it is a really, really good session when you're on.
I think they've been great, though.
Oh, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that I'm able to answer everything everybody needs and everything. So.
Yeah, good.
but I do want to tell you thank you very much for doing this call, and
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate your time.